Hi, Cohort 143. I want to tell you a little bit about Chapter 4 of Joel Spring's The Politics of American Education. Chapter 4 is all about how civil society affects schooling. Adam Seligman says it has been all about social movements and not political parties. The United States was founded on the Protestant principles of individual moral actions and good works, which has undergirded our civil society. The American ideal of civil society is that citizens are organized into community organizations that help keep the balance between extreme points of view, which is reflected in our governance. Spring divides the civic organizations that influence American education into 4 types: special interest groups, foundations and think tanks, professional organizations, and teachers' unions. Special interest groups are usually organized around a single issue or specific type of issues ranging from religion to nutrition in schools. Foundations began as a way for wealthy Americans to fund their pet projects to improve society. Think tanks typically fund research that can influence the way the public thinks. Professional organizations have memberships of people with a specific interest in education, like the National Council of Teachers of Math or the American Association of School Administrators. There are 2 primary teacher unions in the United States: the National Education Association and the American Federation of Teachers. These unions represent the labor interests of teachers and other school personnel. Unfortunately, the increasing economic disparity among American citizens is now being reflected in the amount of power held by certain organizations. Civic organizations with the most wealth have the loudest voices, and the messages of those organizations often have the greatest political influence. While the original structure of American governance still remains, Spring shows us that all of society is not always represented when wealth can affect the balance of power and influence political decisions.
Created using Powtoon.